Bangarang is the fourth EP by American electronic music producer Skrillex. It was released on December 23, 2011 exclusively via Beatport while being released on other digital retailers on December 27, 2011. It was released on January 24, 2012 as a physical CD. It was announced via Skrillex's Twitter page on December 12, 2011 that the EP was completed, while the release date was also announced on December 21. The EP is mostly a collection of songs that have been previously performed during the Mothership Tour. It features collaborations with The Doors, Sierra, Wolfgang Gartner, 12th Planet, Kill the Noise and Ellie Goulding. Musically, Bangarang has multiple influences of electro house, dubstep and progressive house, while also incorporating elements of trance, drum and bass, rap rock, experimental rock and ska. It features syncopated rhythmic build-ups, technical breakdowns and chopped-up vocal hooks, as well as multiple vocal samples. An orchestral song was also featured as a bonus track on the iTunes edition. The EP has become a commercial success, charting within Australia, Canada, New Zealand, Norway, Switzerland, the United Kingdom and the United States. Its lead single, Bangarang, has become a commercial success, charting in more than 10 countries worldwide, including Australia, Austria, Belgium, Canada, France, Netherlands, Norway, New Zealand, Sweden, the United Kingdom and the United States. Due to strong digital sales following the EP's release, Kyoto and Breakn Sweat charted in multiple countries as well. Breakn Sweat was featured in the 2012 documentary film RIAA. Music videos have been released for Breakn Sweat, Summit, and Bangarang. As of March 28, 2014, the EP has sold more than 595,000 copies in the United States and has since been certified by the Recording Industry Association of America. Composition: musically, while Bangarang prominently uses elements of electro house, dubstep and progressive house, it is more diverse than his previous material, including multiple influences of trance, drum and bass, rap rock, experimental rock and ska. It uses syncopated rhythmic build-ups, technical breakdowns, chopped-up vocal hooks and vocal samples throughout its composition. The first track, Right In, has multiple influences of dubstep and electro house and has been described as one long adrenaline rush of stabbing keyboard chords, sawed-off vocal samples and Skrillex's trademark, squirming, squalling synth lines. It has also been compared to the opener on his previous remix EP More Monsters and Sprites, first of the year. The title track, Bangarang, also uses heavy influences of dubstep and has been compared to the previous track on the EP. It uses chopped-up vocal hooks performed by American rapper Sierra, with the last line of the song saying "I'm eating fun dip right now, not giving a fuck." It has been described as having a concussive collection of blips and bursts that sounds like something Moby might hear in his head during a heart attack. Breakn Sweat was written for the 2012 documentary film RIAA. It has been described as combining proggy guitar hooks, psychedelic organ chords, and Jim Morrison samples with a snarling, Prodigy-esque vocal and a filthy slab of dub bass. It has been highlighted as the most unique track on the EP by several music critics. The Devil's Den features guest contributions from Wolfgang Gartner and has been described as Daft Punk Go Dirty Vegas. It uses elements of trance, techno, ska and rave. Right on Time has been described as a percussive, hard house collaboration with 12th Planet and Kill the Noise, which eventually builds into a feverish slice of happy hardcore, and although it has been complimented for its uniqueness in comparison with the rest of the EP, its use of repetition has been criticized. Kyoto is a rap metal fusion that is the second track on the EP to feature Sierra. It has been compared to rap rock artists such as Linkin Park and Travis Barker. Summit is the final track on the EP and features English singer-songwriter Ellie Goulding. It is an electronic song that has elements of chill step and uses Skrillex's chopped-up, auto-tune vocals. Goulding's vocals have been described as ethereal and delicate. The iTunes edition of the EP includes an orchestral suite performed by Breakn. Critical reception: Bangarang received generally mixed reviews from critics. At Metacritic, which assigns a normalized rating out of 100 to reviews from mainstream critics, the album received an average score of 60, based on 10 reviews. Dan Leroy of Alternative Press felt that the EP's go for the throat songs and uncomplicated, catchy fun do not reveal much about Skrillex's long-term prospects. Evan Ratulewski of the AV Club said that, although Skrillex is a more skillful producer than his detractors give him credit for, he still resorts to gimmicks in order to reach his audience. Gavin Haynes of NME found his music artificial, albeit with occasionally good results. Alma6 John O'Brien observed a lack of progression from Skrillex and called the EP disappointingly formulaic. He also felt that even the more unconventional songs are more headache-inducing than thrilling. Deviant of Sputnik Music panned its songs as the same big boy slab of molten bass drops and screeching whistles, but without a spark, or sense of attitude, and accused Skrillex of producing the same half-assed bass trends. In a positive review, Robert Christgau of MSN Music gave the EP an €4, indicating the kind of garden-variety good record that is the great luxury of musical micro-marketing and overproduction. He called it an electronical vista, and said that it is a pop record because its shamelessly hedonistic barrage of proven dance floor tricks will obviously be more fun at home than in a club. Gus Brown of the Los Angeles Times felt that, although Skrillex continues his singular, manic sound, the quick tracks that defined his previous work are more skillful and sonically intriguing. Ben Rayner of the Toronto Star found it far smarter than Skrillex's reputation for doling out cheap, bludgeoning bass bin thrills would let on, and wrote that it displays a remarkable gift for bending innumerable breeds of club music to his will. Garrett Camps of Spin called it spracked out and ridiculous and fun and sometimes disposable. Rolling Stone magazine's John Dolan called Skrillex a magician, whose trick is turning the elusively thumping UK dance music called dubstep into high-fiving dance floor heavy metal. Rolling Stone later named Bangarang the 14th greatest EDM album of all time. Christgau named it the 6th best album of 2012 in his list for the Barnes & Noble Review. Bangarang won the Best Dance Electronica Album award at the 55th Grammy Awards, as well as the Best Dance Recording Award for the second track, Bangarang. Track listing, charts, certifications, references.